Hello to my channel Chinese Star. Today we will bring you the following hot and exciting news.
The first sweetness of 2025. Gengxin and Zhao Liying, the top CP, secretly lived together on fireworks night. When the clock struck midnight, the top CP's top romance was hit, and the first sweet scene of the year in the domestic entertainment industry was born. Gengxin and Zhao Liying's studios simultaneously bombarded a hot search at 1314 on New Year's Eve. The same fireworks shooting location, the woman's Zodiac code dog ear clothes, the magnetic laughter that could not be hidden in the background sound, and even the trajectory of snowflakes falling were found to be completely overlapping. When the entry of the real cohabitation of the Gengxin CP topped the list, the whole nation turned into Liying Hook. Didn't these two really turn the fairy tale drama into a daily life after marriage? It turns out that real lovers can't block the door at all. At midnight on January 1st, the two studios released fireworks videos at the same time. Zhao Liying was wrapped in a milky white dog ear plush coat and laughed with her head up, which instantly made the CP fans' pupils collectively tremble. Gengxin's dog ear is already known to everyone, and the woman's previous interview with Gengxin that dogs are the best waiting witnesses for humans has now become a shocking prophecy. What made the tech-savvy even more excited was that some netizens found her voice print comparison that the phrase "step back a little, don't burn your hair" in the background of Zhao Liying's video with a northeastern accent perfectly matched the soundtrack of Gengxin in "Please Take Care of My Refrigerator." At 3 a.m., the fan club released an aerial comparison picture. The tilt angle of the snowflakes in the two videos, the frequency of the lights at the Zhangjiang observation tower in the distance, and even the time difference of the fireworks were accurate to milliseconds, which was jokingly called the waiting dress zone overnight by the Civil Affairs Bureau. This delicate interaction is indeed hard to ignore, especially after the broadcast of the Journey of Phoenixes. The tacit understanding and chemistry between the two are talked about by many fans. When Gengxin was tidying up Zhao Liying's skirt, the short pause and restraint of a few seconds seemed to contain unspoken tenderness and protection, which left a deep impression on people. And the 3 times of looking back on the red carpet of the Starlight Awards were more like a subconscious concern and care, and the details were full of warmth. Especially the silver ring on the ring finger, which reflected a unique light under the light, as if it was a subtle hint. Such small and unspoken details are often the most touching, because it goes beyond the superficial interaction and reveals real and natural emotional expression. Perhaps it is this perfect sense of distance and tacit understanding that makes the CP so moving both on and off the screen. The role relationship they created in the work echoes the interaction in reality, giving the audience more room for reverie. Such emotional blankness is more attractive than straightforward expression. The details of this Zodiac sugar simply make people sigh. Detail control ecstasy. Zhao Liying has appeared wearing dog earrings many times, and Gengxin's phone case is printed with a classic rabbit image, as if it is a tacit response across the air, allowing fans to capture a lot of sugar. Especially the scene of the Gengxin live broadcast, Gengxin sighed with a little helplessness and said that single dogs can only walk themselves. As a result, Zhao Liying updated the dog walking video on Oasis the next day, which was like a wonderful telepathy. What makes people scream even more is that the word "Zing" engraved on the dog's collar directly pulls the story of Shenli and Zing's he into reality. It's like the emotions on the screen continue into life, creating infinite space for fans to imagine. This seemingly inadvertent detail is full of coincidences and warmth. No wonder netizens joked, "Dogs know how to travel through time, how can we not knock it?" This kind of interaction that seems to be there is more interesting than deliberately spreading sugar, because it is hidden in the bits and pieces of life, like Easter eggs waiting to be discovered, igniting the enthusiasm and imagination of fans at any time. The continuous explosive news at the beginning of the year made the melon-eating crowd completely crazy. On January 3rd, Zhang Hanayan posted a photo of a hot pot dinner. Careful netizens discovered that the same plaid sleeves as Gengxin's private clothes appeared on the edge of the photo. This coincidence instantly sparked heated discussions. What is even more imaginative is that there are 2 sets of bowls and chopsticks on the empty seat next to Zhao Liying. Netizens joked, meeting a girlfriend is more nervous than meeting her parents. However, this is just the tip of the iceberg. After digging deep, senior entertainment reporters sorted out a more shocking timeline. In February 2024, the two watched the snow together in the same city. Although it was not made public at the time, the secretly photographed photos quietly leaked out. In the picture, the two look intimate and behave naturally. Then in August, surveillance video captured them appearing together in a maternity and baby store. The picture of them suspected of purchasing baby products triggered speculation on the entire network. Everyone speculated whether the two had a further relationship. The most explosive evidence appeared on New Year's Eve. Through IP address positioning, it was shown that the two people's devices overlapped highly in a Riverview hotel in Changsha, and the time points were almost the same. This detail instantly made netizens boil and talk about it. From the coincidence of the hot pot dinner to the same frame on New Year's Eve, a series of details seem to string together the stories hidden behind the daily life. Regardless of the truth, this drama at the beginning of the year has successfully ignited the gossip enthusiasm of netizens and has become one of the most talked about entertainment news in the new year. The continuous explosive news in the entertainment industry at the beginning of the year made the melon-eating crowd completely crazy, as if it was an explosive news feast without warning. After the plot sleeves suspected to be Gengxin and Zhang Hanayan's hot pot photo in the double bowls and chopsticks next to Zhao Liying caused heated discussions, the revelations of insiders have escalated again, revealing more jaw-dropping inside stories. According to the revelation, the teams of both parties have been quietly reorganizing, and the publicity team even shared the same office area. All signs indicate that the cooperation between the two is far more than just the surface. Not only that, careful industry insiders have discovered that the latest business contract between the two parties has actually added a double priority clause, which means that in future commercial endorsements and event invitations, they will give priority to appearing in pairs. The existence of this clause undoubtedly adds fuel to all kinds of speculation. The most hammer evidence comes from Gengxin, the director of Traveling with the Phoenix. He actually liked a comment from a netizen, which was so straightforward that it was shocking: "Please get married on the spot." Although Gengxin deleted the like in seconds, the witty netizens had already taken screenshots as evidence. This wave of saucy operations not only failed to cover up, but was instead nicknamed the first CP fan in the domestic entertainment industry by netizens. From hot pot photos to New Year's Eve IP overlap, to clues of team reorganization and business contracts, the amount of information in this opening drama is comparable to the annual melon. Although the truth has not been settled, the enthusiasm of the melon-eating crowd has already reached its peak, and they have said, this wave of operations in the domestic entertainment industry is more exciting than idle dramas. The serial explosive news in the entertainment industry at the beginning of the year continued to ferment, like a carefully woven drama, with climaxes one after another. When Please Ask Gengxin and Zhao Liying to include their wedding photos in the extra episode of Traveling with Phoenixes became a hot search, netizens finally understood that the most advanced CP business is not about deliberately arranging the same frame, but turning every casual look and every subtle interaction into the most realizing, which is sweet and natural. Perhaps as a highly praised comment said, when he looked at her, even the snow by the river dared not fall into her hair. This sentence fully expresses the gentleness of the god of behavior, as if this affection has been engraved into the DNA of the character, even surpassing the setting in the play and integrating into the bits and pieces of reality. And this gentleness not only belongs to the characters in the play, but also seems to be a preference that Gengxin cannot hide outside the camera. From the same plot sleeves in the hot pot photo, to the IP overlap of Changsha Riverview Hotel on New Year's Eve, to the quiet reorganization of the team, and the two-person priority clause in the business contract, every detail is like sugar sprinkled unintentionally, piecing together a heartwarming picture. Director Gengxin's sassy move of liking the comment "Please get married on the spot" is more like the best footnote to this interweaving of reality and drama. Netizens teased him as the first CP fan in the domestic entertainment industry, but it also expressed everyone's infinite imagination and blessings for this relationship. Perhaps, the most touching story never needs to be deliberately explained. The real sweetness is the light hidden in the eyes, the tenderness that falls on the tip of the heart, and the tacit understanding that is self-evident, which is enough for people to savor repeatedly and sweeten their hearts.
Thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe to our support channel.